I get those goosebumps every night. I hit the hymen. I don't know the words.
I don't think that's
I get, yeah, those are the words. Something about the hymen.
nothing about
Says every time I hit that hymen. Yes, it does. It does. Oh, I'm not in a category right now. 1 second. 1 second. It's because I just started and it doesn't ever save if I put hot tubs, pools, and beaches because it wants to see me fucking fail. Alright. There we go. I did it. I kind of want to do my hair cute, but I don't know how. It's kind of not cute today. Today is not a good hair day. Using my camera as a mirror. Isn't this just clear? Why is my chat connecting and reconnecting and connecting and reconnecting? I have 5G 5 bars. I don't know if I've ever streamed with this phone plan here. I probably have. The Met! Hello! How are you? I'm trying to use you guys for a mirror, but it's kind of hard because it's bright. How are you? How is your day? What is good? What have you been up to? I have been going down memory lane. I am in my hometown, I guess, where my storage unit is, and where my friends and family and all that stuff is, and where I used to live in my old apartment and stream all the time. Tyler, hello, how are you? My Tommy, hello, long time no see, how are you? But yeah, I'm been going down memory lane all day. I went to I went to my Starbucks. I went in my storage unit. I went over the bridge I used to drive over every day. I went past my old apartment. I went to my old apartment. I posted videos on my Instagram story. My Instagram's Liv6 if you don't follow me. Let's see. I went to the surf shop that I always used to shop at, and I got a new bikini. Look, chat. New bikini. Woo woo. Woo woo. Got a new one. I have been with the same one since being on the road, except for I did buy one new one when I first got to Florida. I bought a really cute red one, and I wear it a lot now. But I really wanted to go to my all-time favorite surf shop and get a bathing suit there, so I did. How is everyone? What's up? My dad has been pretty windy and cold. Your dad has been pretty windy and cold? What the fuck does that mean? Hide your shots. Hello. No, I do not have a life vest today. Don't ask. I don't have it. FIFA, hello. Yay, she's here. Devald, hello. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't start earlier. So I'm actually staying on a really cool, I'm staying at a cool campsite where I'm going to be filming the rocket launch on the 30th. I have front row spots to watch the launch. I'm staying at a campground on the water, and I was gonna stream there this morning, but I wanted to go to my storage unit because I've had a bunch of shit with me for the past 10 months since I left Florida. So I went there and I did a bunch of shit this morning. I bought a bathing suit. I had fun. How are you guys? I'll be streaming probably from my campground as well as the beach a bunch. Michael, thank you. Hi there, I'm new here. How are you doing? The Brony Gamer, welcome. I am doing well. Are you going to get high? I don't know, are you? It's almost 4:20. Oh shit, 2 minutes. Also, I just hit 4 minutes and 20 seconds on my stream. Hell yeah, man. Every increments of 4 minutes and 20 seconds, we're gonna get stoned as fuck. I saw your apartment pool. Miss you doing pool streams. Dude, I literally thought about starting stream at my old apartment. I'm pretty sure I still know the lady that lives on the corner spot. She was the old lady. I don't know if you guys remember, if you've been watching me for a while, but when I used to live in my apartment a year ago, I used to walk by this old guy all the time, and he'd be like, "Hi, how are you doing?" I don't think so. No. He'd go like, hello, how are you doing? And all this kind of stuff. His name was Jim. Anyways, he passed away, but his wife, I believe, still lives there. And I was just gonna be like, hey Lynn, go use the pool. If someone asks, I'm gonna say I'm visiting you. You're so gorgeous today. I love your new swimsuit and hair. Thank you. I actually didn't try it on before I bought it, but I typically like bottoms like this that like cinch in the back. And then I didn't know that it did this weird tie thing. I thought it was just one that like tied around my neck and then tied here. I don't know how I feel about this like weird situation, but I think it might be nice maybe for tan lines. The only problem is my other bikini that I've been wearing a lot also ties right there. And it's such an odd spot. Braxton took my phone and I can't see shit. Fuck! Who just subbed? I can't tell. Help? Braxton took my phone that I was reading chat on. I've literally just been talking.
Real quick.
Do I know you?
Yeah.
Why is this happening right now? What are you even doing? Buying Bitcoin?
Well, I'm about to.
No, I don't want to buy Bitcoin
Well,
right
no, no, no.
now.
Okay.
I want to read my chat off my phone. Okay, my access is suspended because you typed the password in too many times wrong. Well, shouldn't have. Now I'm gonna have to call my bank. Nice job. No, I literally said you're suspended. Call IT or wherever. I'm not gonna say where. Happy Friday, the brony. Happy Friday to you. Loving the quality of the image. I stream with a Samsung S20 Ultra, so it's pretty decent quality. Nine, hello. How are you today? How are you doing? What is good? Oh, I can see who subbed. Okay, the White Shadow Ohio extended their tier 1 subscription through November. The White Shadow Ohio, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for the constant support and subs and gifted subs and just being super sweet. You're amazing. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much. You're looking beautiful today. Thanks, chat. I'm not wearing any makeup except for I tried to do eyeliner, but then I rubbed it off because I forgot I had makeup on. I do that shit all the time. I'll like not wear makeup and then I'll put it on and I'm just like so used to just like rubbing my face. And when I'm stressed, I'll go and I'll like always go like this and then I'll like rub my eyes and it's the worst habit ever. But yeah, I do that, and when I have makeup on, it's not a good call. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Say nah, 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 it's your Friday. Up and wide. I don't know what I'm saying. How are you doing today? I'm doing so good. Oh, you're new, so you don't know me. I have been living on the road for the past like 10 months. I moved out of my apartment November 30th, and I stored all my shit here in this area where I'm from. My family and friends live here, and I went to travel the U.S., and I went through the southern part of the U.S., and I went all the way up the Pacific Coast 1 and the 101 up to Washington. I stayed in Washington for a long time because I fell in love and I didn't want to leave, but then it started raining, and I was like, rain, let's go to Florida. I know rain. So I left back to Florida. I skipped and hopped through Yellowstone while Ryan Laundrie was there. Did you guys hear the news? That's crazy shit. Anyways, so went that way, came back, and now I've been going down memory lane. I went to my storage unit. I went and saw my clothes that I haven't seen in 10 months. That was like the thing I was so excited about. Like, I have all these nice things in my storage. Well, I mean, they're whatever. But anyways, I was so excited for my clothes. I was like, I cannot picture the clothes that I did not bring with me. Like, I am going to be so surprised when I see the clothes that I have not used in 10 months. And I like went and switched out a bunch of shit. It was the most amazing thing. I've been so over the clothes that I've had on the road. It's ridiculous. I'm new here. Can you make my day better? I'm going to follow. Easy! There's a hug for you. Don't forget to follow. I think I'm fun to hang out with, so that's for you to decide, Easy Boo. Back at Cocoa Beach, so great to see you where it all began. Okay, yes. So, wait. Can you guys see? I don't know what you guys can see. Okay, yeah, you can. So you see this little like white roof and then this like thing sticking out? That's the Cocoa Beach Pier. That is the pier where the You're Really Not That Interesting clip happened. It's my most viewed clip and one of the top 10 most viewed clips on Twitch. I know, famous. Anyways, also I jumped off the end of it once on stream, and now there's a bunch of signs all over that say no jumping because they called the Coast Guard on me. And I was like, fuck this shit, I'm not getting arrested. So I jumped in a van while on stream and had all these sketchy dudes drive me to my car. It was great. But, so that's the pier. And then where I got my bikini was from Ron John's Surf Shop, which is like one of the coolest surf shops ever. And I used to stream there all the time as well. So I might stream from there later tonight. It's open 24 hours, so I might go there, or I might wait and do it another day, because I'm probably going to be here a lot. I'm like camping not that far on the water. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of beach streams this next like week and a half until I go to Alaska. It's going to be weird. I'm going to be dying of heat, and then I'm going to go to Alaska and stream. But anyways, we're going to be doing a lot of like fishing, kayaking, beach days, camping, because I'm camping right now. I have signal at my campground, and I love streaming from my campground when I have signal. And then from the pier, we're gonna go get drinks. We're all gonna get drunk. We're all gonna do it. You're all gonna drink with me, because it's a party place, and we drink when we go to the pier. It's what happens, all right? Well, I'll tell you when it's gonna happen, so you guys can get your drinks in order. What's up, beauty? Of course, it's Samsung for life. Thanks, Pinker. You really don't need makeup? Well, thank you, Fat Annie. I mean, I honestly don't wear like a lot of makeup, even when I do. The thing is, you guys always think I'm wearing a lot of makeup if I do like any eye makeup at all. Like, I could just do some like fun eyeshadow and like nothing to my face, and people are like, oh my god, you were pretty without your makeup on. I'm like, oh my god, God forbid I try to match my makeup to my outfit when I dress up. Lord. Great background, better foreground. Thanks. I always try to take you guys to pretty places. Braxton's throwing a piece, but you're not even in camera, bro. You're not even in camera, bro. Lurking in the background, but I want to say hi. I enjoy the real interactive consistency. Gamer the Mage, thank you. Yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch for like 4+ years, and I've always, like, my favorite part of streaming is talking to chat, so yeah. Some people don't like it, actually, because, which is weird, because most people are bad about responding to chat, and I respond to chat, and then people come in and they're like, if she's been reading chat, she's like 10 minutes behind in chat, and I'm like, well, sorry, not a robot. But anyways, flying to Alaska, I am. It's like I think an 11-hour flight, and I will be staying in Anchorage, so I have researched, and I should have signal. So I should be streaming in Alaska. Also, I went yesterday to buy Alaska clothes because, you know, Florida girl, shorts, crop tops, tank tops, and bikinis, and flip-flops, and Tevas, and Crocs, they're not gonna cut it. So I was like, shit, I need to go get like some boots probably, because like all I own is like Vans, Converse, Crocs, flip-flops, Tevas, heels, some cute boots that are definitely not warm at all. They're literally just stylish. So I literally own nothing that's like warm. And I was like, I need to go get some boots. I need to get like some warm pants, jacket, all this kind of stuff. I went and I felt so scared, and there were so many like layers and things that you're supposed to do. Like, they were like, I was watching this video, it's like, you're supposed to have a mid layer and a top layer and a thermal, and then you're supposed to have a fleece, and I'm like, I thought it was 3 layers, not 4 layers. And then it was like, oh, you're supposed to do like these gloves, and then you're supposed to put mittens over top, and then you're supposed to have like 2 layers of socks and extra shoes that are bigger, and then you're supposed to layer your pants and ear things. And I'm like, how do people survive here, and why? Are you leaving because I'm talking so much? I'm sorry. Give me a hug.
I love you too.
Wait, you're leaving me?
Yeah.
Okay, bye. I didn't want you here anyways. Take your liquid judgment.
Keep it.
No, I don't want it. Oh, wait.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Broke it.
Ah! Why is that under my foot? Why is your phone thing there?
Broke
The
it.
fuck is that shit for? To set me up?
Oh, give my
It was already broken. I am giving you your
Have your
receipts.
water.
Wait, no, I don't want the
Oh,
water.
it's fucking liquid now.
Goodbye!
Bye.
Wait! No, take the trash. That is yours.
That would have busted open on my shirt.
The shirt I just bought you. The Reese's I bought you.
You
I love
bought
you.
me. You bought me.
I love you. Now we can have fun chat. Now that he's gone. Olivia looks so pretty. Muddy, thank you. Hi, Liv Days. Hello. Is this the Willany Spider Beach? It is. So the Willany. Okay, Willany has been in my chat multiple times. I think. Oh yes, I remember. The time that Willany came in my stream during a beach stream was actually past the Cocoa Beach Pier. So like there's a pier and then down that way there's like a really nice lifeguard shack thing. I had my camera mounted on the lifeguard stand and I was like under it adjusting something in my bag, and then Willany, well, I guess he like sent all his viewers, or not viewers, how does he do that? On Twitter? I guess he tweeted it. I don't know how he told people to go and tell me there was a spider on my shoulder. But anyways, like everyone came in and everyone was like, oh, there's a spider on your shoulder. And I didn't notice that like my viewer count had literally went from like, I think I had like 400 people and I went to like 1,400 people or something. I didn't notice that at first. I just saw everyone saying spider, and normally chat is not that together. Like there would be some people who are like, oh, let's like gang troll together, like let's get this bitch, but not like everyone in cohesion. Most of the time there's at least one person that's like, nah, they're just lying, they're just messing with you, and I'm like, okay, we're good. Like, you know, the snitch figure. No, I'm just kidding. Not a snitch. But yeah, this is the Spider Beach. What's the dinner for dinner, dude? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have some wings from my favorite wing place in Florida. I haven't been yet, and I was like just recommending it to someone yesterday. They were like, oh, I'm new here, where should I go? And I was like, so yeah, probably gonna get wings now because I said it. Also, I think Braxton's dad is gonna come chill with us at our campground, and he loves wings. Also, I'm glad I chose to hang out with you again today. I love you so much. Send your Narvik hug. Devon, hugs for you. Thank you. Nice to see sunshine and beach. We have wet slush, wind, and gray skies. Mopar, you need a vacation to Florida. We have great weather right now. This is the time to come because even though it's hot as fuck and still humid and you're still gonna sweat, you might have a day or two where you get a cold front and it's not so hot. And that's lovely. Can you do a backflip? I can, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to right now. I haven't done one in a minute. Cassie, hello. Peasel, hello. Santis, hello. Can I do a belly roll? Ajax, hello. Hi, Liv. You are always late. I just always am excited to talk to chat, you know? That's all. Ajax. Natural wool socks are awesome when you use boots in the winter. Yeah, so I left where I like went shopping for all this winter stuff, and I left with I think 4 pairs of socks. I got like 2 light layers of wool socks. They were like, I think they were called lightweight, and then I got a heavy or warm pair because I read you're supposed to like double layer your socks, and I'm a pussy when it comes to my feet being cold. Like I do not fuck with that. So I got socks. And I already had some socks. So I have socks. So my feet are going to be warm, and basically, oh, and I bought 1 pair of these like fleeced sweatpants that were really cute. They were like jogger style, and they like cinched, and like I was wearing sweatpants, but like they still look good. You know, I was like, ooh. Anyways, I bought those. So my legs and my feet are going to be warm, and that's about it. But actually, I mean, I have some winter gear. We'll be fine. We'll make it in Alaska. It's okay, chat. Cute bikini. Thank you. I just got it. What's going on? I'm just chilling with you guys. I just started streaming like 20 minutes ago. I'm still like, you know, in the exciting, you know, when you haven't like talked to your friends in a minute and you just see them and you're all like, ah, hyped, and then you all get bored. We're not there yet. Just kidding. We're not going to get there because when we get there, we're going to go in the water, and the water makes everything fun. And, yeah, I haven't been actually in the water here yet. The only water beach that I've been in on the East Coast since I've been back was in North Florida, like, and I think I only went to an inlet, so it was like an inlet it's like, you know what an inlet is, right? I don't have to explain that. So it's like the beach, but it wasn't like really the beach. It wasn't full on beach. So, oh, actually I did go to the beach in St. Augustine, but that beach isn't as fun as this beach. This beach is cooler. So, yeah, I haven't been in this water yet. I'm assuming it's gonna be super warm and I'm gonna fuck with it hard. Have you swum before stream? No, I haven't because I put on sunscreen right. I got here. I went to Ron John's, got a new bathing suit, went and changed, and then I was playing with some other things that I bought. I bought a lot of things. I've been missing this area, okay? All my shopping that I used to do is here. I was like, ow, all my stores. So anyways, I was shopping. I bought a bathing suit. I went and got my cabana. I have a beach cabana that I haven't been using, like my whole road trip. I went and got my beach cabana. You guys are in shade right now. No overheating. What is that? We're never gonna overheat ever again, chat. Look. I went and got my beach cabana out of storage. And what else? What else? Oh, I went to my old Starbucks and they recognized me. And let's see. Oh, I bought these cute anklets. And what else did I do? I drove around a lot today. I went to a lot of places. Oh, I went to my old favorite smoke shop. And yeah, that's basically it. That's all I did. It was fun. Here I am now. I will be your guys's here on out, I swear. I got it out of my system. Oh, like I said earlier, went by my old apartment where my no trespassing clip happened. Wasn't because of that, but that's why you guys would recognize it, especially. Florida summer all the time. Yeah, it's like a joke. We don't really have seasons. We just have summer. We do, however, like not even Christmas time, like actually after Christmas time, we'll have like maybe a cold front, especially in North Florida. Not really. I'm from like more South Florida, or I guess Central Florida. Central East Coast. That's East Coast. That's where I'm from. And it stays pretty hot there. But on the north side of Florida, we do get like maybe like a cold front for like a week or two. And it is like probably going to be like 50s during the day or maybe warmer. And then the coldest it normally gets to like, and this is only like a 2-week span. Other than this, it's like actually hot. Maybe it might get down to like 25. But 25, let me tell you, in Florida is actually fucking freezing because we have humidity and that shit sucks, okay? But, yeah. Why am I so hyper right now? I think it's because I'm at my beach. This is my beach, chat. I own this beach. You're looking very beautiful. Antonio, thank you. Curtis, of course. Where do I not make content? Alaska bikini. So I was like, I went to REI and when I was in California, I saw this like really cute fluffy hat that like went down like this, and then there was like, I don't know. And then I saw these cute boots when I was on the West Coast that were like really fluffy and waterproof and good for Alaska, and the fluff like matched the hat. And I was like, photo shoot in Alaska, hat, boots, and bikini, because chat thinks I won't. Chat think they don't believe that I would run around and I'd just dive in the water. But Florida woman jumps in any water source, okay? I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. I couldn't find them though. I went to the REI here in Florida and they didn't have jack shit. I'm like, bruh, I get it doesn't get cold here, but like, why is the selection different? On the West Coast they had warm weather stuff and cold weather stuff. Why can't we have both? Why do we just skip that? Like, don't you know we have snowbirds that come here? I don't know. You're red. I'm sitting in the shade. I've barely been out of the shade. Anubis, I'm so glad you did as well. Nice green screen cam. What? What? How is this a green screen? You don't know me. You don't know me. I am the original beach streamer. I am the original girl who went outside and said, yes, let's do this. And then it became popular. I am no fake bitch inch inside and 1 inch of water. Don't talk to me. Fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna lurk for a bit. I'm leaving a stream on. Devon, thanks for hanging out with me, even if you're not talking to me. I'm just kidding. No Crocs this time. I'm angry. Yeah, today I wore my Olakais, and I actually just bought a pair of Tevas as well. I almost wore my new Tevas down here, but then I was like, I don't want the beach on my Tevas yet. They're too good for the beach right now. Have you forgotten how to stretch? No. I don't stretch at the beach. You want to know why? You want to know why I don't stretch at the beach, chat? We only do stretching on workout streams where I'm wearing workout clothes, because Twitch could come in there and be like, I don't care that you are in the water actively stretching, but banned, because I don't get away with things like everyone else does for some fucking reason. I don't understand how all these bitches out here are like on ears and like squats in the water, and they're doing squats for subs, and I wear fucking booty shorts and fucking bands. So no, we're not gonna do that. I like my channel. I like it here, even though I don't like it here. So no. What's my favorite sports team or club? I used to be into sports when I used to play sports. I used to be a point guard, and I used to be a middle back in volleyball. But I used to like have a really big crush on Rajon Rondo and be like a fan of the Celtics. I have a ball signed by Rajon Rondo in my storage unit, which I saw today. But yeah, I used to be into basketball, but I don't really like follow any sports other than like on like Instagram and social media. I follow a lot of dancers because I also used to do competitive dancing. I mainly only follow like dancing and gymnastics, so, which I also did gymnastics. I'm recovering any device. Candyland. No advice. Go back to your old ways. Go back, Candyland. We want you here. I'm just kidding. Moomin, hello. Talk your shit, Lip. Talk your shit. I am that bitch, the real OG outside girl. That's right. That's fucking right. When people are like, no you weren't, I'm like, do you know who has the top 10 most viewed clip on Twitch? And it happened 4 years ago, and where was I? At the fucking beach. You don't fucking believe me? You don't fucking believe me? Do you want to go? Do you want to throw hands? I deleted all my clips, but I left that one because no one's second guessing me around here. I'm just kidding. I can't open this. Liquid death. This bottle looks so intense. I'm gonna have a cop come up to me and be like, ma'am, I'm not allowed to drink alcohol on the beach. I'm gonna be like, bro, it's water in a can. It's mountain water. Excuse me. They make a sparkling one that's actually really good. If you don't like sparkling water, but maybe you think that you could be interested if you liked it. What? I like it because like if I'm feeling like something tangy, it's nice, you know? But like you're not having something bad. Is my thing about to blow away? What's happening? Hold on. I feel like this tent wants to like fly away. Alright. There we go. Anyways, they make a sparkling water and it's bomb. It's like actually really good. I don't know what it is, but the like bubbles are less intense bubbles. They're less on my tongue, you know? It's like a light, like, ooh, that's a little special. But it's not where it's too much, you know? I don't know. What the hell, mods? I think, listen here, I'm going to watch that one video of yours with the, whoa, Curtis, what the helling? What the helling? Silent crowd, hello, how are you? I just poured this down myself, but it's water, so it's fine, I guess. Papa, thank you. Florida sucks though. You know what? I don't even care. I have for the past 4-something years tried to convince you people that Florida is not shit. And some people have came and they're like, wow, I fucking love Florida. And they vouch for me. Jess, if he's in chat. Are you in chat, Jess? He's probably not in chat. Anyways, people can confirm when they come that this area is fucking nice. And I love this area, and it's beautiful, and I've tried to convince you guys. I show you guys beautiful places all the time. I always have people coming and being like, wow, what a pretty background. I never see you guys saying that when I was on the West Coast. Actually, you guys say that all the time, because I'm good at picking spots. But you guys say it here just as much as you said it there. Like, you guys find it pretty. You just like to talk shit. You like to be like, well, I saw on the news Florida okay, do you not understand it's a meme? Florida Man's a meme. That's why they tap on it. Crazy shit happens everywhere. Have you been to California? Every time I go to see my sister lives near LA, I go to LA, right? I go downtown, and everyone's like, California, girl, going, back to Cal. Every song sings about California, and then I go downtown, and there's fucking shit smeared across the goddamn ground, sidewalk. Why? And it's human shit, and I know it. So yeah, do not talk shit about Florida, because there ain't no shit in Florida on the street, okay? That is unacceptable and will not happen here. Maybe in Miami, I don't know. That's the only place I could possibly think. Yes, Candyland, do it. It's true, do be outside, sparkling water is gross. No, this one's not. The liquid death sparkling water is not gross. Ajax, it's a new one. I went to Ron John's, my old surf shop that I used to go to all the time. I bought it. I didn't try it on before. I love it, except for I don't know how I feel about the tie thing on the top. What do you guys think? I think it's fucking weird. I don't know why my two most recent bathing suits that I bought tie up here. I don't understand. I have very short arms. No, officer! You know, I have very short arms. They don't like to go together. They're not very flexible. And trying to modify my bikini that is in the absolute hardest spot for me to reach is really weird. Why? Did it not look good being here? Is that not in style anymore? I don't understand. Oh my god, this guy's so badass. Hold up. Ah! I'm gonna miss him! He's a pirate! Get him! Yes, man! Dude, that's who I aspire to be when I'm that old. He's probably not even old. He's probably like 50. That's sun damage. That's why I have my cabana up, chat. Alright, hold up. Oh, Super Cajun, hello! I'm so behind in chat. You've probably been here forever. Hello! Friend! How are you? She makes sandcastles like grown-ups. I've made sandcastles. I can do some. What you want? What you want me to make? 10 days? Oh my god. Oh my god! Super Cajun, I went to get warm weather stuff and I came back with socks and a pair of pants. So I'm gonna be inside the whole time I'm in the last. I'm just kidding. I have some stuff from that time when I streamed in West Virginia and I tried to go skiing, but then I lost my ski, so then I was just being dragged on the back of the car with the rope. I have those clothes. The only problem is, like, I have those clothes and they're warm, but they are literally covered in like dirt, like smeared dirt that it cannot get off of my warm weather stuff. This is why I wanted to go get new stuff, because I let myself get dragged behind the car without anything under me. When you're from Florida, the whole concept of skiing is very confusing. Got timed out in our stream for clarifying someone's name in a stream. What the fuck, Silent Ground? I think people like get mad at mods all the time, but they don't realize, like, A, mods are clicking around a lot, and C, or what, B? They don't, like, I don't know, so probably sometimes they like misread things. Do you understand Florida takes extra time to next level though? What do you mean next level? What's that supposed to mean? What's up, Livy Love? Silent Ground! I've been going down memory lane. Behind me is Cocoa Beach Pier. I went to Ron John's and I got a new bikini. I went to my storage unit. I went by my old apartment. I went to my Starbucks. California shit better than Florida shit? Definitely not. Stream is getting lit up. I like it. We lit, bro. Drinking our water. I take Florida shit over Cali shit. I mean, here's the only thing. Like, if we're talking Northern California and we're not, like, talking about Southern... Most people are talking about Southern California, though, I feel like, when they're talking about California. If we're talking about, like, near the Redwoods or, like, out on the one where there's, like, no people and it's just absolutely breathtaking everywhere. Well, there's still people, but less people. That area, I would definitely say, like, pretty much tops Florida. But, however, Florida's better, okay? Because we have pretty stuff all over the fucking place, alright? If you're saying that's not true, hang around. I'm gonna be streaming in Florida a lot this next month and a half, 2 months. And I will show you because you do not know and I do know, okay? And it's beautiful everywhere. Tons of places we can run around with no people. I could take my clothes off in all of Florida probably and get away with it. In California, I'd probably still get away with it because they don't give a shit about that shit. I'll just be like, yeah, I'm on drugs. But you know what I'm saying? Like, in Florida, I could do it and no one's judging me. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Florida's better though. I like it better. Also, people are nicer. Music rolling in the back. We have no music right now. Hey Liv, don't forget to put sunscreen. I have it on. I've been here forever, but yeah, beautiful. I'll be here forever ×2. Wow, super Cajun. Stole your heart. How did you even get that bikini on though with those shortages? What shortages? How'd you even get that bikini on with those shortages? Are you saying that I'm lacking in what? 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 Bitch! What? Spartler, what's up? Liv Alpha Joy, hello! Braid them hairs back. These hairs? You guys want me to braid my hair? They proceed to talk shit after they apparently haven't met me? I guess not. Waiting for planet Earth to turn Cali into an island? I feel like that's gonna happen. Like, Florida's gonna wipe off the map before California. We're like at sea level. And every time we get a hurricane, I mean, I'm just kidding. We got this, guys. We got this. Cool stream idea. Put something inside a box and bury it underneath the sand. Put a flag or a hint at the top. Wait and see if you find that box next time you stream. I mean, if I hid it around here, I don't think it would be here, honestly. Because there's actually quite a few people in my chat who live around here. And I feel like at least one of them would go and get it. Because, like, literally I know so many people that come here. Like, all the time. I always run into people here. And they watch my stream because they know I stream from here, you know? So I don't think it would last. Also, there's a lot of tourists here too, so I think someone would probably come and grab it. I mean, I could do it. I did for a scavenger hunt for stream. I think it was like a partner anniversary or something. I hid clues like all over my hometown where I like streamed a bunch, and then I gave chat clues and they would like guess the place, and we would drive there, and I had like these hidden envelopes, and that we hid one here at the pier because of the You're Really Not That Interesting clip. And we just gave it to a server who worked there. We were like, oh, hey, can you hold on to this and have it for me when I come back here? But I hid one at the strip club I used to work at. No, I was not a stripper. I was a cocktail server. I saw someone today. I went to the smoke shop. I went to a smoke shop that I used to go to a lot, and the guy that works there is a guy who used to come to the strip club that I worked at a lot. And I was like, oh my god, hi. And he was like, hi. And he was like, I know you from here, but he's like, I'm pretty sure I know you from somewhere else. I'm like, yeah, you used to come to my work all the time. He's like, where? And I'm like, because his like boss is there. And I was like, and he's like, ah. And he was like, oh, and I'm like, no, I'm not a stripper. And he was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just a server, don't worry about it, we never had anything go on. Thanks, Moonwalker. You're back from your ban? Yeah, so they banned me for indefinitely and for wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and I was like, what the fuck? And I posted on Twitter, and I think honestly, like, I don't know if the person who posted it on Reddit, it was for a page on Livestream Fails, so I don't know if someone posted it on Livestream Fails first or if I posted on Reddit first, but I think one of those things made it to where they gave me my account back because like enough people were talking about how it was bullshit. But yeah, I like posted it on my Twitter right after, and then I had this guy who works for like Dexerto. I think that's what it's called, Dexerto. He's a writer, and he messaged me and was like, oh, hey, I just, like, heard about your band, and he was like, can you answer these questions? I want to write an article. And, like, I answered the questions, but I, like, thought he was going to ask me more. We were going to go back and forth, and then he just, like, sends me a link, and the article's posted. And I'm like, oh, okay. And, like, I didn't even know, he said he worked for an article, but I didn't look it up or anything. Like, I just answered his questions. And so then I like go to the article, and Braxton's like, oh, this is like a pretty big article. Like, I've read things from here. And then it was on Google News front page, like not long after that. So he put that article up, and then I saw it on Livestream Fails front page. And then I got like Braxton's stepmom and like Braxton's mom and like random people I know sending me the screenshot of the Google News thing, and it was like front page on Google News. And I think that's why they gave me my account back. Originally, like right after I got banned, I appealed it, and then they sent me an email saying that they denied my appeal and that for accounts of like the severity that we do not unsuspend these accounts. And I was like, holy fuck, like I just got indefinitely banned for wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and I go to the beach all the time? What? Like, it was so weird. I was just like, what is happening? It honestly didn't feel real because it was like so, I don't know. And then it just kept getting worse and worse. And then a day, an hour, and 20 minutes later, they unbanned me. Like, I get an email, and it's like, oh, your account was indefinitely suspended in error. Like, your account has been unsuspended after whatever. But then it was like, your strike still remains on your account. And it was basically just being like, we have the right to terminate your account at any time, yada, yada, yada. And I'm pretty sure it was being like, oh, if you get another ban, like, you're gone, bitch. And I was like, okay, bitch, following the rules forever. Even the rules that aren't clear, we're just gonna make them clear. We're just gonna go see the line, and we're gonna walk a lot of bit behind it. He's talking about supply chain. Old boy, what? Oh, I see. Dark, what's up? I love you. Dark tweet, thank you. I love you too. Max, hello. Subaru, I do have a Subaru. I don't know if that's what the question was. I've been kind of behind in chat. I'm sorry. I talk a lot. So glad you're back. I thought it was permaban. Well, I guess it was, which was like, I don't know, it said, so it said that it was indefinitely banned, and it said like accounts of whatever the severity we don't unsuspend. So I was like, am I indefinitely banned or am I permanently banned? Like, do they just say this so that, I don't know. And then, but also I saw, I think it was this morning on Twitter, I don't know if you guys know who like Mexican Andy is. I never saw him on Twitch before, like back in his day, but I'm pretty sure he's been like not on here for a while. And then he was on YouTube, and then I saw that he just like got his account back after like quite a few years of not having it, which was pretty strange. The Ant-Man, hello! I'm just chilling. What you get banned for? I was wearing, it was a shirt that, I mean, I had cleavage, but it was a t-shirt. That wasn't the issue. So I had like a shirt that like cut in like this, and it was like this, and it went down to here, and it was like kind of tight and ruffly, and it had little cherries on it. If you want to see, I actually posted like a front and the back of my outfit on my Twitter. It's lipsticks. But anyways, I was wearing that shirt, and then I had on like Daisy Duke shorts, which, okay, they were shorter probably than any other pair of shorts that I wear, but I wear Daisy Dukes on my channel a lot. I actually went through my whole channel and like unpublished a lot of things from the past 4 years. I unpublished a lot of shit because I was like, okay, like I own a lot of Daisy Dukes. Like if Daisy Dukes aren't allowed, then I have a lot of content that is not allowed. So, yeah, I was wearing Daisy Dukes. Like I was inside doing art, and I was like, had my camera like this, and I was crawling around working on an art project. And yeah, all of a sudden my account just got taken down. It was really weird because I've worn Daisy Dukes a lot, and I didn't know that this was like, apparently this was like a new thing that was added to TOS recently, that like, I think like if you're outside wearing short shorts or something and you're like doing physical activity, I think it might be allowed, but I'm not gonna do it anymore because I literally put all my shorts that show any like chapas, that's what I call it, butt cleavage, I put them all in my storage unit today. I don't have any Daisy Dukes anymore. I went through everything. I bent over. I did the bend over test, and I made sure nothing came out the bag. Bikinis can have them out the ass. Can have them in my ass. But my booty shorts, no go. What's up? Just chilling. I'm just chilling at the beach. My favorite beach. Your Google News famous? Apparently, I was front page of the Google News for like 3 days. Old boy, what's up? Can you explain for the people who don't know any of the story? I just told the story! Jamp, what's up? Kevin, hello. And definitely it's not perm. I know. But then it also said like they don't unsuspend accounts, so definite doesn't mean permanent, it just means in no timeline, work it out with us. True. Old boy, right? Mr. Cheese, hello! Hello, hope you're having a wonderful day. Fear Willie, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Ethnicity had nothing to do with it. You did a bunch of questionable stuff. I don't know what Mexican Andy did. I don't know any of that. I just saw on Twitter that he got unbanned, and he said that he I think he said he didn't even appeal, and he got unbanned after like 4 years. Picky post on Twitter looks like a one small push-up bra, to be honest. What? Oh wow, after checking out Twitter. Thank you. Wait. The pic you posted looks like a small push-up bra. First of all, the shirt that I was wearing was not the issue. Second of all, I was not wearing a push-up bra. I'm sorry, they just look like that sometimes because, you know? I'm just kidding. But I wasn't wearing a push-up bra. Sorry that it looked that way. Sorry they're voluptuous. Yo, Live Alaska. Another streamer went to Alaska. Some areas were tough time. What city, or is that a surprise? Science Leon, hello! I'm going to Anchorage, and I did some research, and it says I should have signal. I believe there's like a military base, and anywhere that there's a military base means that they have AT&T, and I have AT&T, and I have a good plan with AT&T. So I'm hoping I'll be good. I do know that there's going to be areas I'm going to go to that won't, but old boy, right? Is the beach from the stormy skinny twin? Actually, that's a different beach. It's a nude beach. It's called Playa Linda. It's like 30 minutes from here. It's out on the Canaveral seashores. Look at the lifeguards. Aren't they cool? Anyways, it's on the Canaveral seashores. And there's like all these signs when you go out there and say like, warning, nude beach, blah da 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 da. Yeah, that's the beach like I go to, the nude beach. Also, it's a good fishing spot, and you don't have to be nude. It's just a nude beach. But yeah, very good fishing, like some of the best fishing around here. People catch like massive tarpon, sharks, all kinds of shit off the shore. Such bullshit. Girls put pools inside their house so they have an excuse to sit half naked on stream, but they ban you for something like that. It's fine. I honestly, like, here's the thing. I don't mind like following rules. I do think it's a little like weird to be like, okay, you can do this, but you like can't. You can wear booty shorts, but you can't show like this much of your butt skin, and like where we will filter your cleavage, but like you can't have butt I mean, I guess it's more sexual. I don't know. I think it's weird when like guys can do certain things that girls can't do, but also it's like if it's publicly acceptable, you should be able to do it. If it's not publicly acceptable, you shouldn't be able to do it. Things that I have done, everything that I've been banned for has all been publicly acceptable. Gonna be so honest, but that's fine. It's fine. I know what the rules are. I know them very clear now. I've like read and read and read and read again. Made sure I understand. I've talked to people. I clarified. Twitch did not clarify with me that it was the butt cleavage that I got banned for, but that's what it was. And I know that now. I went through all my clothes, got rid of that shit. Like I've done everything I can. At this point, if something happens, it's just not meant to be. Maybe I'll be back one day, or I'll be on somewhere else. Follow my hair stuff. Next time you decide to crawl, make sure you're on yoga mat. Just be safe, right? Right? No, Tojack, it was actually just added. That they did tell me. Everyone on CX Network has been banned, slowly they're unbanning. It's funny because when my first time I was indefinitely banned, I've actually been indefinitely banned twice. But this was like before I got partnered, long time ago. Poseidon messaged me about like being on the CX network, and I was like, I decided against it because I was like, it's probably not a good idea to do like if I want to go back on Twitch, and I'm really glad I did that. You always talk about AT&T, they gotta sponsor you. AT&T needs to sponsor me, Starbucks needs to sponsor me, Sunday afternoon hats need to sponsor me, my my DJI SwitchPod brand, they need to sponsor me, my Photo tripod I talk about all the time needs to sponsor me, my chapstick brand, my backpack brand, I advertise so many things, my tent brand, the tent I show off all the time and people are constantly asking me. Half a chat never even knew what a rooftop tent was. And I'm out here saying, I camper. It's not fair, not everyone's butts are created equal. Yeah, like why are the girls being targeted who are targeted all the time for the same shit? Like, can we stop being targeted everywhere we go for having an ass? You have assets, so you have Target on your back? Literally! Oh my god, why do I follow this channel? Tuk Tuk. Not sure. I have a no press trespassing clip. You're really not that interesting clip. There's been a lot of clips that have happened about me. Willany has donated to me, Mr. Beast. Maybe one of those places. Well, I wish the best for him. However, I don't care for CX. They torture the people on this channel. Well, I mean, what? Of this channel? What do you mean? You mean his viewers? They weren't even mean to you guys. You guys were just little babies when I was banned on here and streaming on YouTube. Everyone was so mad. They were like, oh my god, I hate everyone from YouTube. I hate YouTube. I hate everything. But like, I'm gonna keep watching you, but I'm gonna complain. And I'm like, guys, if I could change it, I would. But I am banned on Twitch. What do you want me to do? So, yeah, you guys were just mad to be mad, and you're taking it out on me, which I was the only one that had a real right to be mad. A camper should sponsor you. They really should. The Knife Beach should sponsor twins. I don't advertise them. Alan, hello. Bodies aren't created equal, but you can get equal clothing for your bodies. Okay, true and not true. Because, yeah, like, okay, guys who are tall, right? They might be like, okay, like, I don't like my shorts going above my knee. Like, you know, these, like, shorter guys who wear their little knee shorts above the knees, showing off the cute little legs. Maybe you're a guy who's more modest. Maybe you're a guy who's like, you know what? I'm not trying to look like that. I'm trying to look like me. And so you're like, I'm going to have my shorts go below my knee. All right? That's different. All right? That's like telling a girl, you know, like, you shouldn't wear a tank top, which everyone wears. You shouldn't wear a tank top because you have big boobs and I can see your boobs, whereas flat-chested girls, when they wear tank tops, I don't see any cleavage. And your cleavage is offensive. That's like saying that. Or being like, you know, shorts. Shorts. Just shorts. Okay, let me break down. I have been traveling on the road for 10 months now, right? I have had a duffel bag full of the same clothes. Some things have changed here and there. I've gone to thrift stores and donated a few things. I've picked up a few things. But the shorts that I've had, I've literally had the whole time I've been on the road. I've literally only added to my short collection. I love shorts. I only wear shorts. I am from Florida originally. I am a shorts girl. Anyways, I had a pile yesterday, like this tall, because, okay, even though I have a duffel bag, I roll my clothes and I have clothing cubes, so I have a lot of clothes, even though, like, it's in a duffel. Anyways, I had a pile, like this fucking big, of fucking shorts that I did, like, the shorts test to see if I got any butt cleavage when I, like, bit over or anything, and I got rid of so many of my shorts. There were, like, so many that were not Twitch approved, and the thing is, like, if I had a smaller bum, than they would have been. So it's like being like, you know, flat-chested girls and flat-booty girls, they can wear shorts and they can wear tank tops, but if you have big boobs, you can be wearing like a full-on t-shirt or a turtleneck, even though you're comfortable in your tank top, you're covering everything that's supposed to be covered.
Congratulations,
but
you played
your
yourself.
Bodaciousness is a little offensive to my male masculinity, and how the fact that I'm getting a fucking boner, like, I can't help that you do that. You probably gotta do it anyway, somewhere else. I mean, it's not my fault. Jesus Christ. Maybe they're frustrated. Maybe they need to get it out of their system. Maybe I'm helping us get along. Post-nut clarity is a nice thing to have sometimes, right? I don't know. Just kidding. You're thinking of IP2, not the Purple Army? No, I'm thinking of CX Network, which is Ice Poseidon. Funhouse, hello. Thank you, Alan. What are you drinking? It's called Liquid Death. It's mountain water. It's literally just water in a can. It's nice though because the cans are 100% recyclable, and also they don't have any BPA, and it doesn't taste like plastic if it's been in there for a long time, and it's more fun. I don't know. I wanted the sparkling water one. Liquid Death has a sparkling water one that's delicious, and I was going to show you guys, but this is the closest I could find, so this is what it is. See, I am a free walking fucking sponsor. I literally like if I discover something I love, every Starbucks drink I have ever loved, I have shared with chat. Where the fuck is my Starbucks money? And I go to Starbucks all the time, like sometimes 3 times a day. Them literally just like tossing me some money is them tossing me back my own money. And I never complain about my drinks, and they forever give out free drinks. So just toss me a sponsorship real quick. Let it land in my life. Get some free Starbucks. Starbies. Just gotta have fast eyes, not to read as slow as Liv. I am reading as fast as I can, and I do not appreciate. Do you have a really dry and sore throat after streaming from all the talking? When I used to, like, when I first started streaming, if I had a full day, my throat would really hurt. Now my throat only hurts if I'm, like, recovering from a sickness or something. I pretty much talk all the time. So, when you train yourself to do things, you do them better. So I am a professional talker, and I'm very good at it, and I like to show off. Just kidding. You're going to have to get your booty shorts custom tailored. I told Braxton what I was going to do because, okay, there were 2 pairs of shorts I put in my storage unit that I am obsessed with. One of them, they're just a simple pair of, like, blue jean booty shorts. They have, like, a lot of, like, hanging stuff. They button up a bunch, like, right here. They fit perfect around my waist. Like, it's, like, the perfect amount to where there's no added space or it's not too tight. It's perfect. I can wear, like, really cute crop tops. And my butt cheeks stand up just a little bit. Like, it's enough to tease, but it's not like, oh my god, thotty up in here, you know? It's just like, damn, that girl got a nose. So they're my favorite jean shorts of all times. But I put them in the storage unit because I will 100% fuck up and wear them. But what I was going to do was I was going to go and get, like, some Nike spandex shorts that for sure go down and just wear them under my jean shorts, so that way if I just, like, bend over, you guys are just getting, like, I remember when I was in Christian school, we used to have these, like, spandex under our clothes, like, in case we bent over to, like, you know, God forbid you see extra leg on that girl. So yeah, I should just do that again. I should just do that. No more butts. I mean, I'm at the beach. There's always butts. Turtleneck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, sister. I have a turtleneck now. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't buy any. I just don't think you should wear shorts that tease inner parts like the pockets. It's antagonizing. Why? I can't read that word. Distracting. Don't at me. Wait. A lot of my shorts have the pocket hang out, but not at the bottom. Like, mine will, like, hang out some weird hole or something. Oh, you're right. Silent Ground. When I streamed on YouTube, I did get doxxed a lot. That was really annoying. I don't know why that happened. Like, I don't know. I'm, like, so open to being like, I'm here on Twitch, and, like, no one cares. They're just, like, normal people. I mean, you guys aren't normal, but at least you don't, you know, you're not that crazy. Whereas, when I was on YouTube, like, I could be so careful. It was like people were researching random shit I would walk by. I'm like, what detective shit and why? Why does it matter? That I went into my old school. Okay, I used to go to a community college. I went to my old school. I'm like walking around the hallways. I thought it was so funny that I was streaming at my school. I was like hiding whenever teachers would come out. Anyways, someone saw like a little sign behind my head, researched the name of the person, figured out what building I was in at the school. Keep in mind, it's a very large school. Figured out what building I was in, like literally where the fuck I was located in this building from this little sign I walked by that had a name on it, and then called a professor, and they almost got me kicked out of my school. Like, I almost got in trouble for that shit. Starbucks cashier didn't understand what I meant by pink drink. Don't lie. You're lying. You don't have Starbucks. They know what a pink drink is. That shit's popular now. Liv is murdering her thirst. It's so good! Okay, I waited. What time is it? 5:14. When I first was gonna start stream, it was the hottest part of the day. It was 87 degrees. I woke up and it was hot though, super Cajun. Before you say, oh, well, you could just rank up and beat the heat. I'm camping right now on a waterfront camp spot, and the water was flat. There was no breeze. The sun was in my fucking tent, and I was dying, sweating. I was like, holy shit, why? It's the morning. So I got up early. Also, not to mention, I didn't get like any sleep last night. You wanna know why? Because apparently when you camp on the water like that in Florida, I have not camped on the water like that in Florida in my new tent. Surprise, surprise. Even though I'm from here, I pretty much left like right after I got my tent. And apparently no CMs can go through my tent screen. So it's like 72 degrees out, which isn't that cool. So I'm like, ventilation, open up all the windows. And then I'm laying there, I'm like, and then literally after like dying forever and literally like getting my body covered in no-see-um bites, finally I was like, fuck this shit, and I closed everything, and I went down and I got a fan, and I put a fan in my tent. It was blowing on me, like it was like blowing up the blankets, everything's blowing around. It's not even that cold, but it's blowing at least. And the only nice thing about the fan was it like kind of made it cooler, and I think it blew the no-see-ums that were in there off of my body. But yeah, I didn't get any sleep, and then I woke up and it was hot as fuck, and then I got here and it was hot as fuck, but now it's not hot as fuck, and I'm excited because I'm gonna go in the water. That's how that started, by the way. If you're like, well, how did we get here? I don't know. I was gonna say that I was excited to go in the water because it's not hot anymore, and then I thought you guys should hear that whole story. But yeah. Hi, cutie. M Daddy, hello, how are you? Is that the can of water getting warm? It is getting warm, but it's fine. It's good. I troll to keep Liv on her toes, but it's all love. But I'm sure you know that shit I've seen is crazy and people appeal. It's laughable. I always find it weird that like someone would be really mean and like troll and then get banned and then appeal. Maybe because they think like, because they know I probably didn't ban them, my mods did, and they think that's like a way to get to me. But the thing is, like, I don't even read my ban appeals. I've literally thought about just doing like a mass unban and just being like, be free! But I don't know. I feel like I'm not scared. I think maybe other people might be scared. Maybe my mods might be scared. I don't want to do that to you guys. Same community, write bad false reviews on my 4th generation business. Ew, Mr. Cheese, that's so fucked, dude. Last time I watched a CX Network streamer. Wait, they found you through watching the stream, or you stream as well? Gabriel, hello. Keep it in mind, most of the people lie about their ages to talk shit just to talk shit. True. You're beautiful, I can't cope. Millman, stop! I'm back. How's your stream? Default, my stream has been amazing. Liquid Death is my favorite. Mr. Cheese, have you tried the sparkling water? Because it's bomb. Thanks, Moonwalker. No, it's water. Take us for a swim? Alright, sounds like a CX streamer. Mr. Cheese, I was asking you, do you stream? Yeah, no, they found me through watching the stream. Oh, so you were watching his stream, and then they found you through that, and then they all went and trolled you. Water from a can, water comes from tap. Yeah, but water also comes from when you fap. I'm sorry. It's from a can, and cans are 100% recyclable, and it's cool. So why are you questioning it? You want to do 4 years of working, disgusting people out of here? Yeah, but like, you know, there could always be like, you know, a mod who maybe had a bad day and took it out, or, you know, maybe they were having a bad day and they took it out, and maybe they reformed, maybe they found Jesus. We are depriving them of second chance and forgiveness, unlike Jesus. And aren't we supposed to live our lives in God's way, the way Jesus would? Jesus wouldn't send off these sinners and never let these sinners come back again, Jesus would sit with the sinners. He would ask the sinners, how's your day going? And they'd be like, show me your bobs. And he'd be like, no. We're not going to show our bobs. We're going to talk about you and things that you need to work on. Maybe we need to help these sinners. I'm just kidding. You're not fat and not too thin? Well, thank you. This is actually my goal always. Right here. Thank you very much. Thank you. Not too thin, but not too fat. What? That is actually what I try to achieve, though. I really do. When I first started streaming, I felt like, I mean, I've always had boobs, because, like, those have been there for a long time, ever since I was, like, 10. But the bug was, like, kind of lacking. I had this guy I used to like at the YMCA who was like, you're so hot, but you should work on your ass. I was like, yeah? So I did. And now, you know what? That motherfucker messages me. He messages me on Instagram and he's like, oh my god, you're so beautiful. Likes all my stories. Likes all of my stories. And I'm like, wait, who are you again? Oh, did you find me through Twitch? Oh, you must have found me through my Instagram. Oh, I know you? What? Oh my god, oh, I remember you from the YMCA. Oh, yeah. And then I don't message him. I'm just kidding. But I would be savage like that. College history, job, family. Odd ones took the info and posted shit on my fam's business. Yeah, I don't know why I guess his community was very toxic. I am remembering. The thing is, though, like, my chat was always, like, super upset because his community was coming into my community when I streamed on YouTube. And people are like, I hate the CX network. I want nothing to do with this. And I'm like, but I can't help that these people are, like, coming into my community. And also, like, I just got, like, you know, disowned from my previous platform. So here I am. And, you know, maybe getting some followers would be nice. And chat was just like, yeah! And I was like, holy fuck. And then they were all doxing me everywhere. But yeah, Mr. Cheese, I'm sorry that happened. You honestly probably could, can you report, like, a Google review? Could you be like, this is not acceptable because this is invalid? Send them proof. Send the Google review people proof of how amazing you are. Silent Ground, I don't know. I can't imagine someone asking you for your bobs. Right? What the fuck even is a bob? Have you ever got any unwanted attention from passerbyers in any places like this? I have clips of lots of instances from this beach specifically. I also have my You're Really Not That Interesting clip, which was unwanted attention at the pier right there, and it's one of the top 10 most viewed clips on Twitch. That was unwanted. I also have a clip where some old guy was walking by with his phone trying to take a picture of me, and I was like, here, let me pose for you. And at first he was like, what? And then he was like, oh, and I'm like, and he took pictures. Here's the thing, like, when I go to a place like this, especially this beach, like, this is a party beach. This is where, like, all the spring, it's not bad right now, but spring break, summer is hop, lock, and drop it. This is an off season, so it's like amazing weather and there's no one here, and it's my favorite time to be in Florida ever. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when you come here, you kind of expect that shit. Had lots of instances. Chat, tell them. Can you help me, please? I'm a sinner. 19, I accept. Standards are pretty low. It's like that. Rock, what do you mean? Ozen, thank you. Who can't, right? No, I feel you. I still love Paul. I honestly don't know a lot of people from the CX network. You seem like an intelligent girl. Kappa, I will have you know that I have a 9,000 IQ, and if we were to do a trivia, I would beat you. Right, Silent Crown? Tell him how good I am at trivia. I I had ones that had bullshit removed, but the single star ones with no info couldn't be removed. Their Google profiles were naked girls. What? Yeah, well, you know, maybe if people take the time to actually read the reviews and see that, then they'll be like, at least you have that going for you. You know, if it looked like a 15-year-old Karen and she left a bad review. A brief rain will begin around 5:26. What? It's 5:24! Hold up. It is not going to rain. That's bullshit. Also, the Disney cruise boat is going out, and that is cool. So, hold up. Ow! 1 second. I'm gonna try to zoom. Look, chat! It's the Disney cruise boat. Liv is so smart. She has a degree in microcomputers. Yes. Tell them, chat. Tell them how smart I am. Yes, robotics. Hey, I'm not that old. Matt, I'm not talking about you. Must feel special, all these guys hitting on you. Well, you know, sometimes chat's really nice, and sometimes chat's really mean. So, should I quiz you? Sure. But don't ask me the same questions you've asked me, because you've already asked me, Siler Ground, and I forget every time. Liv gonna get rained on? I don't see, is this Cocoa Beach? Yes, bitch! The only beach! Okay, no rain clouds. Listen, I've lived in Florida a long time, and I'm betting you right now, we'll see, there's not gonna be a rain. Absolutely not. There's not a rain cloud. Maybe, wait, that's not a rain cloud. I don't believe it. Look, over there. Watching for 2 minutes, and I hate the way you talk already. Well, you and probably a lot of people. Read TOS and I can read you TOS like a bedtime story every stream. What? Because I'm so bad at... No! I read it a bunch. I know it. Also, by the way, the cruise boat is passing right now. Hold on. Let me zoom in again. Shit. Okay, you see the... Okay, so there's the Cocoa Beach Pier where the You're Really Not That Interesting clip happened. There's the Disney cruise boat, and you see these like stacks over here in the white building. That is the launch pad for Kennedy Space Center, and there is a launch happening on the 30th. I don't know what time it is. I think it's at night, but it's happening on the 30th, and I am staying at a campground like over that way, so I have front row seats to the launch. Like, I'm telling you, you will not see more up close on Twitch at least. So if you want to be there for that. Also, Dr. WD40, if you guys know him, he's another streamer here on Twitch. We have been streaming in the same, like, we're both from the same area, and we've talked to each other, and we've been at the same events at the same time while streaming. And we haven't ran into each other, but anyways, we're planning on hanging out for the first time for the 30th. He's gonna come to my campsite most likely. Well, he said he's probably gonna come. We're gonna come, hang out, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna watch the launch. I'm gonna stream it. He might stream it too. He'll probably stream it. Fuck, I was gonna say I have the most up close spot, but then if he is there as well, then that's actually maybe not totally true. Braxton's calling me. Why is he calling my stream phone? Hold on. Hello? What's up? What do you mean? Okay, so... How far away? It's not far, right? Okay, yeah. Just go help him and then come back later. Just like, don't bring me here when it gets dark because people always try to kidnap me. Okay, but that's... I want to call you when I walk that way. Maybe. If I... Okay. Alright. Alright, bye. I can tell by the Disney cruise leaving. Yeah, that is the Disney cruise. Woo, 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 woo. Looks pretty pretty fun from here. So I was originally, what the hell, I can't see. Wait, hold on. Dip Fanatic, thank you so much for the 100 bits, guys. Can we have some list outs, endless loves for Dip Fanatic for the support? Thank you, thank you. I've considered moving to Cocoa Beach many times. If I could live like in a beautiful house on the beach in Cocoa Beach, I would live here. I'd be like, you know, I'll just have good insurance, fuck it. If I can live on the beach in Cocoa Beach, I can afford good insurance. And just live here, and when a hurricane comes, be like, peace out, losers, and go somewhere else. Or live on the river. I could live on like the Banana River or the Indian River because it's close enough to the beach, but also you're still on a water source and it's beautiful the whole drive to the beach. You know? Ever been on a cruise? I've been on 2 cruises. I've been on the Disney cruise boat, the one that's going out right now. I went on that one when I was like really little, and I've been on 3. I don't remember that one though. I went on that one when I was too little to remember. I'm like, why did you guys take me when I was so little? Like, I mean, thank you, but why? And then I went on a cruise boat with my mom and my old stepdad and my sister, and it was chill. I think I just like hung out with my mom a bunch, and my sister and my stepdad hung out a bunch. And then when I was 16, I went on a cruise with my best friend, one of my best friends, and lots of crazy things happened because her parents gave no fucks and supplied alcohol to us and took us to Mexico, and I smuggled lots of alcohol. I had so much alcohol, and I was such a good girl before that. I was so good, and then I went hang out with my bad friend, and we literally got to our hotel room, and she was like, oh, like, we have a hotel room to ourselves. And I'm like, really? And her parents were like in another part of the ship, like they weren't even nearby. It's like me and her, and she a hoe. She'll tell you, she a hoe. So we had lots of guys coming over. I was like Virgin Mary, actually Virgin Mary. I was waiting for the Lord. I mean, waiting for my husband when I get married. And Payne's bringing all these men in there, and we're drinking and going to Mexico and getting more drinks. And ever since then, I haven't gone on a cruise because I'm fucking scared. I got so drunk that I don't remember things, and I'm good. Good on all of that. I'm driven by the space launch, saw an armadillo across the road. There are so many animals out by where the launch is. Like, there's so many alligators, raccoons, armadillos. His dad lives, like, right by there. Like Orlando, Cocoa Beach area, because I can fly direct for $60. Yeah, you can get very cheap flights out of, like, Orlando, and it's a short flight. Robotics Geek, are you talking about Dr. WD-40? Yeah, that's the place the old guy clip. Yeah, so we're gonna do a day chat where we go to Rock Danny. Hello, good job, Matt. What? We're gonna do either tomorrow or the next day. I'm gonna come to the beach again, and I'm gonna get here earlier, and we're gonna go to like Ron John's, and it's gonna be like a blast from the past. So we're gonna go to Ron John's, shop around. Ron John's is cool as fuck. We'll chill down here by the water, and then I want to take you guys to the pier where the You're Really Not That Interesting clip happened. I'm gonna get the table, and we're gonna drink, and it's gonna be fun. You live in Alaska? No, I live in Florida. I'm gonna be in Alaska in 10 days though. The Daily Sub Goal looks like a sensor bar. It kind of does. I have no way to modify like anything on my screen, because normally people who stream on their computers can do all that shit, but I do not have access to any of that because I have to use the little Streamlabs app one, and it's shit. Oh, by the way, did you guys see I think it was like November 4th through something, there's Twitch Rivals happening, and apparently it's like, I think it was like 26 or, God fuck, why? Hello? No, you cannot stop by fucking the strip club. What? Or what? And spend how much money? You have to spend money to go in. You have to pay an entry fee. You have to get a drink. And then some girl's probably going to come talk to you. Fuck you. I thought you were going with your dad. I'm like, I was like, I guess, but like, how much money are you planning on spending? Alright. Love you. Okay. I will. I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna go in the water. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Love you, bye. I love Ron John's. I love their shirts. Literally, Braxton and I went to Ron John's. I got a bathing suit. I bought a new pair of Tevas. Braxton bought a shirt. And he bought a pair of boxers. I love Ron John's. Like, I can't go in there and not spend money. That's kind of why I did off stream, because I knew I wanted to shop. And when I stream, I get stressed. It's like you guys have too many opinions too. And I'm like, I'm either going to buy the whole damn store. I'm not going to buy anything. That's like my mood right now. So y'all need to shut the fuck up so I can think. Chat will very quickly make me go broke. So, but yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go to Ron John's, or the next day, whenever I come here again, and I'll take you guys, and we're gonna shop. I'll probably buy. I see a shark. I see a shark. Holy shit! I see one. It was in the shallows. Hold on, it's probably still there. It's probably fishing over here. 1 second. Hold up. I literally saw it. Okay, I don't want to scare it. Hold on. I bet you it's over here somewhere. Oh shit, I'm wearing my fucking anklet and it's getting wet. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god, that was so cool. I've said this. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. You see it? It's sticking out right there. Hold on, it's up here. I'm going back a little bit. It's swimming up here and I'm scared. Okay, hold on. Oh, see it? It's right over here. See the fence? Do you guys see that? Right there. Oh my god, I'm scared. My feet are in the water. Fuck! Okay. Where to go? Where to go? Nobody knows. Nibbling on my toes. I don't know where he went. Alright, we're backing up. Back it up. Back it up. Where to go? Where to go? Alright, I don't know where he went. Alright, so he was at least 4.5 foot. At least 4.5 foot. I'd say, yeah, probably 4.5 foot. Sorry, I'm just waiting to see if I see it again. We going in the water? Well, I had to show you guys. I saw it, man. That's a little shark. Go catch it. I'm not gonna just grab it. I'll catch a shark. I'll bring my. I literally was at my storage unit earlier and saw like all my beach fishing shit, and I was like, oh my god, I want to fish so bad. We're going to be fishing a lot from our campsite, but I do want to do a beach fishing day. But I was literally just talking about this earlier. God damn it! I've caught a shark here on stream before with chat. Normally, the first time I caught like my badass sharks, I was on a charter boat, but I have caught some on my own. Hello. Death of shark based on a tail. It's a shark, 100% a shark. You're in a special group of shark attack survivors. Guys, I've actually been bumped into by a shark here. This is the shark attack capital. However, I know that sounds scary, but people are dumb, okay? And we do have a lot of sharks. Like, so, and we have a lot of tourists. Like, it's also a very visited beach. I have never been attacked by a shark, and I've been bumped into by one. They normally don't look at us as if we are their food. They don't really eat things our size. It's more like a mistake. So if you're like thrashing around and stuff, not good. Not good. But I've also like never been like out at sea with a shark, because fuck that. What? Hello, birdie. You're so pretty. Oh, I'm sorry. I scared him. I scared him. Man, old man's just down there chilling in the tide, getting washed away. I can't see anything. It's so bright. Short. Really depends on the type of shark and what time of year. Autumn, hello. Shark attacks are very traumatizing. Have you been? How the hell did you spot that? I don't know. I honestly don't, because I feel like a lot of times when I'm not wearing my glasses, and I'm not walking to my actual shit. I'm walking to someone else's shit. I'm normally kind of oblivious to my surroundings, but I don't know. It's just like looking off at the water and thinking that it was really pretty, and then I saw the tail and the fin, and they were like pretty far out because he was in shallow water, and I saw them like perfectly going like this along the break, and that's like right where they fish. And then at first I was like, what is that? And then I processed what it was, and I was like, oh my god. Like, a lot of times when I see cool shit, I'll like look at it and I'll forget to show you guys. Recently, I used to not ever do that, but I think it's because I've been streaming for so long, like I forget, like, oh, content. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, fuck. Come on, Chad. I would have like ran down there without you guys or some dumb shit. It's the biggest one you've seen? Biggest shark that I've seen, I mean, I've seen like really big sharks, but that's because like I've been on boats, and like I've been to the Keys and a lot, and I grew up in Florida. Like, I've seen a lot of big sharks, but like as far as catching, I think I just saw a tarpon hit. Okay, anyways, as far as catching, I've only caught, I think my biggest one was like 5 foot. I saw a guy, he told me, well, I saw a guy catch a shark on stream, and you guys were there, some people were there, and he was catching like, probably like 5.5 foot. It was pretty decently sized, and he told me that he had caught at the same beach that I was at an 8 foot, I think he said it was a hammerhead, which was pretty badass. And yeah, I don't know, it's good shark fishing here. I want to go tarpon fishing. I hooked on a really big tarpon here once, and I lost it because I didn't have the right stuff on, but I really want to try that. Wait, he's using their money at the strip club? Well, oh, wait, what? Have your streaming devolve, thank you. I didn't touch that shit, so I can't be responsible for however it does fuck up my administrative powers. Wait, what are you talking about, Silent Crowd? So, Braxton makes money at a strip club. No, so Braxton's dad has an RV, and he's not using it right now, and we also are camping at a place that's like 10 minutes from his house. And last night when we camped, I told you guys that was awful because there were so many no-see-ums, so like I was getting attacked all night, and then I decided to close the screen so that the no-see-ums couldn't get in, but then there was no airflow camping in Florida, and it's very hot, so we were miserable. We barely got any sleep, and we called his dad and we were like, hey, any chance like you just want to like let us use your RV? Because also he was already going to bring it to our campground because he kind of wants to camp with us this weekend. We're like, just bring it early and let us sleep in it. So he's bringing it early and letting us sleep in it because his dad is so nice. So Braxton was going to meet his dad there, and he said he was going to go hang out with him, and he called, and then he was like, oh, do you mind if I stop at the strip club real quick? So I thought maybe I don't know what I thought. I guess I thought his dad was there and that his dad was drinking and he was gonna go there. Like, at first I was like, what? No, you can't go to the strip club. And then I remembered he was going to see his dad. So then I was like, oh, I guess so. And then I was asking him how much, because he's insane my card. So that's what the string of questioning was. But he was joking. He was joking. His dad's not a strip club. I guess. I don't know. Maybe he is. He was just like, ha, and then, yeah. So I don't know what's happening. I just want him to get here to pick me up before it gets dark. I don't really care. If he wants to hang out with his dad there, that's fine. Man, that's a little shark. Go catch it. Autumn, hello! I already said hi to you. Wow, I like scrolled up on accident. I scrolled up in chat. I'm sorry. Are you in Cali or East Coast? I'm on the East Coast of Florida. Sharks on feet? Yeah. I'm fishing Sunday. Bad fish, are you inviting me? Or are you just telling me? I want to fish a bunch. I'm going to be fishing from my campground. I'm going to be fishing from the beach. Maybe my kayak. Braxton's dad's also bringing over a kayak for us to use. How many shark's feet is that in meters? I don't fucking know. Google that shit, Roblox. Speak on your microcomputer. Come on now. Biggest shark she can see is in my pants. Wow. Wow. What a clever one. Where have you been? Wait, where have you been? You've not been here in a hot minute. Well, I have been on... So 10 months ago, I stored all my stuff and I got rid of my apartment. I got a rooftop tent and I started traveling. And I traveled the southern part of the U.S. I went to California. I stayed there for a while visiting my sister, and then I road tripped the 1 into the 101, so through Oregon and Washington. Then I stayed in Washington for like, I think almost 2 months. I loved Washington. It was so amazing when I was there. The temperature was so nice. It was just like the best camping weather ever. It felt so wrong to leave. And then it started to get rainy, so then I was like, alright, let's go. And then I went to like Yellowstone and stuff, and it was beautiful, but it was really hot. And I was like, fuck this, if I'm gonna be hot, I'm just gonna go to Florida. So I went back to Florida. So yeah, that's where I've been, and now I'm here. I am here, I'm chilling here until November 2nd. I'm gonna be camping at like a waterfront campground, and we'll do lots of like beach streams and kayaking and fishing, and we might go out to the island for a 24-hour island stream. I haven't decided on a date though, so we'll see, to celebrate 75K. And then we're going to Alaska November 2th through 12th, and then when I come back I think I might go to the Keys and do a Keys trip or something and fish there a lot as well. I love the tat on your upper thigh. I salute you. Thank you. I got it on stream along with my dolphin tattoo. Mr. Cheese! Thank you so much, guys. Can we have some Liz Dabs and Liz Loves for Mr. Cheese? Thank you so much for the support and kindness and Humry do what I enjoy doing. I appreciate you. Ever spot a dead whale on the beach? No, we actually don't really have a lot of... I don't think we have a lot of whales off of the coast of Florida. Like when I was on the west coast in Oregon and Washington, I went to a lot of towns that were like whale watching towns, and they had like all these cute whale sculptures and shit. You don't really see anything like that on the East Coast, so I don't think we have a bunch of whales. Our water's very warm. I don't know if that makes a difference. So he's at the strip club. I don't know where he is. I'm not keeping track. I'm streaming. Come kayak fishing with us Sunday. Wait, are you streaming Badfish? Or should I stream? Or should I let you stream and then I stream later? I'm just curious what you're doing and like what's your plan. Sorry, Liv, I'm being the immature soldier I am. It's okay, M1. We accept you. We accept everyone in chat. Thought your birthday stream was amazing. Condiment! Thank you so fucking much! I had the most amazing birthday ever. I was so excited to get to spend it with chat. Here's the thing. People are like, wow, you spent your birthday like streaming? And I'm like, yes, and it was so fun. It's so chill streaming because I just do what I want and people are nice to me all day. Whereas like not every day is chat nice to you, and not every day do I get to just tell people I do whatever I want today and I wanted to stream all day. Normally on my birthday, there's like so many things going on, it's so stressful. I just chilled with chat, and then the next day I saw all my family and friends, but it was like spread out and it wasn't stressful and it was amazing. I loved it. I had a great birthday. Will 10 out of 10 do it again. Oh, and I got an Airbnb, which made things better because I wasn't camping, which I love camping, but when you do it full time, it's nice to have a house. I mean, I haven't streamed in a while. I mean, I don't care if you stream. I was just asking you what your plan was. I was just going to catch fishes. Okay, bad fish. I'll message you. Sunday. What's today? Friday? Let's see. Tomorrow, what am I doing? Do I have any plans? I don't think I have any plans tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to be at my campground. So, I'm thinking I'm going to stream earlier. Oh fuck. Okay. Tomorrow I was thinking of getting up earlier. Well, I have to get up early. It's hot as fuck in the morning. I'm gonna get up early. I'm on the water. So I was thinking of doing like maybe some sunrise yoga on the dock or something. Maybe muting my VODs and clips and having some good music. Cute little outfit. Doing some yoga. Sunrise? Not sunset, sunrise. I'm wearing. Ah! Something's stuck in my butt. Okay, somebody's fine. And I'm screaming. There's something on my butt. Don't think I'm weird. Okay, anyways. Okay, there was something on my butt. Okay, first shizzle my nizzle, like a crab or something crawled across my booty. And it scared me. And then I screamed. And then as I screamed, I looked back and there's something right there. And I keep looking back earlier and there's like no one. So I'm like thinking I'm chilling. And then she looked at me like I almost just gave her a fucking heart attack. I feel so bad. Okay, not sure if you saw my apology lit. I have a very specific. M1, you're fine, bro. We just chilling. Don't worry about it. Hello, love, looking great. Hope you're
Hi
doing
from
well.
Wichita, Kansas.
What? Wichita, Kansas. Oh my god. Ujoy. Ooh, thank you so much for the 500 bits, guys. Can we have some Liz Dabs and Liz Loves for Ujoy? Ooh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. I was actually recently in Kansas. I stayed on, oh shit, Milford Lake. Milford Lake. That's what I kept calling it. I stayed there at a campground. I was there for like a week and a half, and I actually streamed there a bunch. How far away is that from Wichita? I'm pretty sure I saw a sign for Wichita. By the way, Dream, congrats on the new job. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. That's amazing. It's so excited to be like, it's great to be excited for a new job. That's nice. Yeah, shoot me a message on Instagram. Alright, Badfish, I will. I will message you after stream. Anxiety at its finest. I'm chilling. She's a shadow. A shadow crab. Dun 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 dun! Lynn, you look so good. What did I thank you? How are you? Can I said you suffer from severe PTSD and hypervigilance, so yeah, I'm anxious all the time and it's emotionally draining. Damn. Well, you know what? Find things that make you chill and vibe out and relax. Good company. You know, maybe a game you like to play. Good game, good music, good show. And just try to surround yourself with things that don't trigger you. I don't know. Who am I? That's what I would do. I think I have PTSD from this encounter I had with an officer, and I just avoid police officers at all costs now. I don't even drive. I literally don't drive. Braxton drives me everywhere. The only time I drive is when I drive my motorcycle. And I don't know why I have confidence on motorcycle, because the time I actually did have my bad experience, I was riding a motorcycle. I just feel like it's less likely that I'm going to be approached on my motorcycle, because I can just like, just kidding, I'm not going to ride. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. What? How? If you say I'm just kidding 3 times, 2 opposites make an equal. So, I don't know what I'm trying to say. See? Look amazing. Thanks, M1. Is this a Four Loko? It's literally water. I'm just carrying, I have a can of water, so that way if I say dumb shit, chat thinks I'm drunk. Really, I'm just dumb. I'm just kidding. Lettuce energized bunny nonstop. That's right! I am. Can't help it. Alright, I'm gonna take these off because I had these on when I went in the water and that feels real soggy and weird. I didn't mean to go in the water with these on, but the shark threw me off. I didn't have time to think. I was like, must show chat shark. That is the second time I showed chat shark, I think. Have I showed you guys? I think I tried to go to an aquarium once, but I'm pretty sure I didn't have signal there. I don't think I have signal in aquariums because of all the water. I think the water wall is bad. I think that blocks signal. I think that's why no one streams in bubbles in the ocean. If I could just put a little bubble, have a waterproofing area, and stream in the ocean with sharks swimming by, I'd fucking do it. But I bet there's a reason I'm not. I've probably looked into this one time already. Treasure King! Hello! How are you? What am I drinking? I've literally only been drinking water. It's literally water. It's mountain water. In a can. 100% recyclable. WBA. And it tastes yummy. But the sparkling... The sparkling one is better. It's okay. Spill it, swallow it. It's fine. Your motorcycle doesn't smell like dog food too? Nah. I do have a bag though that sits on my motorcycle that has stuff in it all the time and it's not waterproof, so that stuff probably does smell a little like dog food, to be honest. I keep my gloves in there. My gloves are sometimes moist. It's fine. I have the gloves that have like these little mesh things, so they have holes. They're good for warm weather like Florida. So my motorcycle gloves, even if they're wet and I ride with them, they just dry off. So it's kind of nice. It feels nice on my hands when it's a little wet. I like it wet. Sorry. Reason is lack of capital. What? How drunk are you? I'm drunk on water. You know what's annoying? So I was getting ready, like earlier when I saw the shark. I was like, oh, I'm getting excited to go in the water now because it's not as hot. And I'm like in my beach cabana, so I've been in the shade. I've been avoiding the heat. You guys are in shade right now. You're welcome. But yeah, I've been avoiding going out there because the sun is scary. And as soon as I was talking about it and how I was excited for it, I see a shark. Like right where I would be swimming. And he's in the shallow area where the waves break. That's where I chill. That's the fun area. I need to adjust the camera. You guys are so far away. Good shit. I would throw some coin your way to make an underwater stream happen though. That would be fucking epic. I'd have to have like some nice ass cords that go to a boat maybe. If Elon could make it to where I could have what's his thing called? The internet from Elon? Anyways, his thing has to be tied to an address. So if he can make it to where you don't have to be tied to an address, like you could have a coordinate. So like if you were a boat and you were anchored, and if you could have that, and then you could have some like badass cord shit going down to your little like floating bubble in the ocean. I'd have to have some good lighting. I'd have to have like a lot of cords. I'd have to have power. We'd have to have some way to go to the bathroom, or do I just go out? How do I go out? We have to have like a room where I like can drop in and like go to the bathroom, I guess, in the ocean. What? And then come back in, get dressed. Might as well just be naked. We're in the bottom of the ocean. No one has to know. No one has to know what happens in the bottom of the ocean. If I don't come back, I got ate by a shark, or I couldn't figure out the door and died. That's scary. Oh, we're not doing that. I could not. Actually, okay, not even just the bathroom part. Like, I know that part was like a little ridiculous. You could probably have a bathroom. But the whole idea of being down in a little like clear thing and the bottom of and down in the ocean streaming, that is so terrifying. What if something on shore happens? What if the boat disappears? What if a pirate comes and shoots my captain, and then I'm down and they don't even know, and then they drive off the boat and I'm just dangling around under the boat and they break the ball that I'm in and then I die? There's so many things that could happen. That is not gonna happen. We're not doing it. That's why, like, Liquid Death, you can drink them and look like you're drinking along with people. I'm surprised I haven't had a cop come talk to me. They're really strict about that stuff ever since COVID for some reason, I think. I don't actually know, I've just heard that. I haven't had an experience. I've never drank on the beach. Wait. That's a lie. But not at this beach. Not at Cocoa Beach, bro. There are police officers who patrol this area very well. Olaf, what's up? Taylor, hello. Starling, thank you, Mr. Cheese. How do you have no hair below your neck? I have tons of hair. For instance, do you guys not see? I have blonde. It's maybe because they're blonde, but I have arm hair. I got hair. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. I'm basically like Sasquatch out here. You guys just can't tell. I'm Sasquatch. I'm fuzzy. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm noticing you wear a lot of different bikinis. I have to say this one's top tier. I just bought it! Look! Okay, first of all, let me say this. I didn't try it on before I bought it, so I'm really pleasantly surprised. Also, the bottom ones are so cute. They literally look just like another pair I have, but these ones have this like cute little frilly thing. Wow, they're really up my butt. Anyways, but similar but different, and I fucking love it. I love this light color. This thing though, these ties really threw me off. I was so confused. I was in the car like there was this strap, this strap, this strap, this strap. There were 6 straps. Normally there's like 4. There were 6. I was like, where do you possibly move these to? There's some guy metal detector near me, and I shit you know, he has like all these like armbands on, and I thought it was Dr. WD-40. I was like, did he just stream snipe me after I was talking about him? Rice, I'm so glad you like. Thank you. Big man, not much, just chilling on my favorite beach. Race Tam, I can't figure out the design. What? Do not exactly, definitely like the color and fit though. Good match. Thanks, guys. I just like, at this point, know. Sif, hello. I just like know the style of bathing suits that I like, and I don't even try them on. Like, I can just look and be like, that would be cute or not. And I hate the idea of trying on bikinis. It's so, too much. Too many things happening. Too much going on and off. Joga, yeah. Grow armpit hair or riot. I grow armpit hair and braid it. Put little cute beads. I could have like little beads. It could be in style. I could have tiny ones. It just looks like iridescent. I have blonde hair. You wouldn't see it. I would just like tie some cute beads. And you'd be like, what is that? I'd be like, oh, my armpit decor? It's just my armpit hairs with beads. It smells delish. I'd get some of that spray Dove. You can't be rubbing deodorant on that. That's disgusting. Epidemics! Hello! Stream delay is 3 seconds, but it's more like 3 minutes. Well, this chat is because Olivia sucks at reading chat. Even though I don't. I non-stop read chat. Literally all I do is read chat. But the thing is, I read chat at my own pace and respond to things at my own pace. And depending how I respond to them is how ADD I am that day. I thought I just saw another shark. I was like, God forbid I go in the water right now. Like, that would be the dumbest thing. Like, oh yeah, you just saw 2 sharks just swimming around and you're gonna go get in? Nope, I'm not gonna get in because I only saw 1 shark. And it wasn't enough to convince me it's dangerous. I'm not convinced. I'll need another one. I see like 5 pop up. I'm gonna think I see a shark everywhere because I saw a shark. By the way, this is not gonna be good. Get scented beads. Ooh. Armpits allowed on Twitch. I will just, I was gonna say I'll just quit, but I would be forced to. She always takes forever to reach out. Alex! I can't help myself, okay? It's just who I am. Thanos! Hello. If you don't read chat, then there's no delay. Alright, I'll just stop talking to you guys. da da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da da da. It's a peaceful day at the beach. And I'm having so much fun with all of my Twitch friends. I don't actually know anyone because I'm not reading chat. But I'm having so much fun. Those guys are looking at me weird. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh my god, they're gonna think I'm drinking alcohol because I'm dancing and I have a can. It's water all the time. Okay. Layman, so glad to see you back. You're the sweetest, hottest. Ah, Dancing Dog, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. Bumped into shark but afraid of paddle boards? Yeah, there's gators in that water. What do you mean? Lopak, thank you. She especially ignores my chat, but I just read your chat, and I just read your chat again. So what the fuck are you talking about? Huh? Huh? Are you just starting drama to start drama? Are you one of those people who can't just fucking exist in this world? One of those people who makes 2021 so difficult? These guys are looking at me. They're spotting me out to figure out if they can pick on me. I'm not kidding, chat. There are some scary people out there. I'm not kidding. I have had experiences here. I am convinced that there's something that goes on here after dark. I swear I've seen those two guys. I'm telling Braxton. I'm pretty sure those are the two guys. I'm just gonna let him know so he doesn't leave me out here at dark. Because he has... I just want to tell you that I'm playing, and there's these two guys that were walking by, and they kept looking back at me, which they could be looking at me because I'm screaming and, you know, just being weird. Or they look like the guys, though, before last time when I was here and I was scared, and I was like, these two guys are the only guys on the beach, and they're staring at me, and they're on two opposite sides, and they're talking, and then you came and they both left. It looks like the same two fucking guys. And I remember the guy because he had AirPods. And, well, not just because he had AirPods, but they look similar, and they're walking down the beach. Well, they, like, walked by, like, all the way back, and they're, like, walking down to here, and they're just, like, walking along. No, I'm just telling you that they look similar, so don't let me get kidnapped today, okay? And if they come near me, I'm showing the fucking face on Twitch, and so you have to find them, okay? And you have to check the end of my stream, because I'm going to show their face, and I'm going to beat them in the head. What? I love you, bye. He doesn't believe me. He doesn't believe me. He doesn't fucking believe me. Whatever. Whatever. Go look at that girl. No alcohol but spinning on purpose to get drunk. What? A guy looking at a woman on the beach? What? Okay, now, let me explain. Okay, so I have talked to someone else about this because of these two guys that I just saw. And I'm pretty sure that they are the same guys, okay? I'm pretty sure. They look very similar. They look similar. Like, every way that I described them the first time, they look similar. And they were at the same beach. Okay, anyways, what happened was I have had multiple experiences where I like to stream on this beach and I like to stream till sunset. And so a lot of times I'm one of the last people out on this beach, like in this area. This beach is super popular during like summer and spring. It's very like lots of spring breakers and people on summer vacation. But during like the off times of the year, the beach is nice and there's not a lot of people here. And a lot of times during a work week in the evening, no one's here. So a lot of times I would be here by myself or like with only a few other people and they've been far away. Keep in mind, I've had actually weird experiences here where I've seen two old men. I was walking down the beach on a day that I was here and no one else was here. Two old men, they're sitting there and they're fucking jacking off, like with their penises out, looking at me while I'm walking down the beach. And I was the only one here. It was super scary and I cried and I was really upset. And chat was fucking mean to me, I remember. And my dad came, my stepmom came, everyone came and they were gonna come and like fuck shit up. I don't even know. So that happened to me here. Also, my mom has been here, and when she was walking one time by herself, when she was having a fight with my stepdad, my old stepdad, not my current one. Anyways, she came, and some guy came up to her, and he was like, hey, like, we should take these pills, and we should go fuck, and all this kind of stuff. And she was like, no, can you leave me alone? And then he, like, kept following her and not leaving her alone. And so anyways, that happened. So, now, the reason that I think that these guys look similar is because I don't know if it was last time I was here, but it was one of the last times that I was here. I was at the beach streaming late, and Chat will probably remember it, and there was like no one here. And I see this like one guy, he like walks down, and he's like walking down the beach, and he like is constantly looking around. And I'm like the only person there, and I'm like far down, you have to walk to me. And the guy's like literally like walking down to me, being super sketchy, like constantly on his phone, like looking around, comes up like right where I am, and like is looking around, walking around. It was like he was trying to see if I was with someone or if there was like someone else. I was streaming this, so like he did see that. I didn't show him though, because like at this point I thought it was weird, but I didn't think it was that weird. I don't know. So he goes, and then later I see him come back to the beach with another guy, but they're like, okay, they come down together, like down a boardwalk. The one comes down the beach and goes this way, and the other one comes down and comes towards me, like where I am. And then they're like on both sides of me, and I can see them, like they're both talking on the phone and like looking down each other and looking around. And I was like, okay, I'm scared. So I called Braxton, and Braxton was actually chilling in the parking lot waiting for me. So he just came down here, and as soon as Braxton came down and like sat with me, both of the guys pissed off. Like literally they both left. And there's been another time where I had some guy following me, and I went to the park ranger here, and I had her walk me to my car. So like I think that there's like something weird that goes on here. I think there are like some guys who like try to spot out chicks to fucking kidnap, and I'm convinced, and I brought it up to the park ranger, and she was like, yeah, we've had some sketchy shit, we have cops out here all the time. So yeah, it's okay for me to freak out because I've seen a lot of creepy shit here. Girl explaining instead of mansplaining. Lives drunk on sunshine and attitude. This is my favorite beach. I get drunk just by being here, by loving it. Mr. Cheese, fuck off. Couple of guys are up to no good, start making trouble in the neighborhood. That's right. No one jacks off with their penises out. What do you mean? You talk so much it's crazy. Whoops. But you have a very cute tummy. AJ, what? Where does that even come from? Is anyone else enjoying watching the waves? It's very pretty. I want to go down to the water, but I've seen shark now in the water, and now I'm scared. Where are your mods? I'm here. I'm a mod. Nah, bitches be crazy. Epidemics. Fuck you. I'm not crazy. I am totally sane. And yeah. Maybe time for another beach. Here's the thing. Nothing happens here creepy at all. As long as you get out of here before the sun goes down. It's always twilight. Like when the sun is setting, it's just starting to like get twilight out. That's always when I've had my creepy experiences here. Like every single time. When like the beach starts to clear off and it's starting to get dark, and I'll get approached by like some fucking weirdo. And I hate it so much. Like I don't come here unless like Braxton dropped me off. A lot of times he'll literally chill in the car like with his laptop, and he'll just like game and stuff. Or he'll come out with me and he'll hang. He does like a bunch of random shit. But or he'll like drop me off, and then he'll come back early and just chill for a while and like wait for me to finish and hang out with me. What the hell? Thank you. But yeah, I always try to avoid being here like by myself because of that. Even though I love this beach. Carded, there isn't much of a dating pool there, but damn. I've heard there isn't much of a dating pool there, but damn. Dude, I fucking love Florida, but yeah, I had a friend move here. His name is Rippin on Twitch, but his name's Sam. And I've streamed with him a few times. He moved here and he like loved, he said it was pretty, but he said that like there were just like no girls that were available. And so he moved to Texas and he says he's happier there. So I don't know. I guess Texas is a good place for single people. I didn't really like Texas when I was there. I'm gonna be, well, I liked Big Bend. I went to Big Bend, which is like right next to Mexico, so it's probably not very similar to the rest of Texas. And then I also went to Gardner State Park, so there was like a really pretty spring and stuff. That area was beautiful. But the other areas I went in Texas, I didn't love. But I also don't like big cities, and the cities were huge, and it was very intimidating. All the time, blah, 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 blah. Oh, wow, what a surprise. A girl streams and just chatting 99.9% of the time, is just chatting. Welcome, hello. Thank you, the Anman. Liv, why do you always look so... thanks, Wallcube. I don't know. That's not safe. Aren't you an... slow burn. You can't do that in Florida. You can't open. Alright, guys. Let's go in the water. Fuck it. I see some guy out there swimming far, so he's giving me the confidence to swim. Even though he is bigger than me. Because sharks probably are less likely to eat him. Hold on. I'm changing tripods. We gonna go in the water, boys. I'm closing our house in Montgomery, Alabama. I'll be out there to fix it up. Oh shit, nice. I went through Montgomery while I was road tripping. I didn't really stop, but I don't know. I don't know what there is to do in Alabama, but it's pretty, you know? You're near pretty stuff for sure. You can go to Florida. Maybe walk the beach first. Wait, why walk the beach? Oh, because the shark was right over here? Yeah, but the shark's not gonna be over here still. The shark is long gone from this area. He was eating little fishies. As long as we don't go near the shark and he doesn't mistake my toes for fishies, we'll probably be good. We're not gonna go deep. I'm too scared because I saw sharks. Here, Sharky, Sharky. Alright. I don't see the guys that I saw earlier, so that's, I guess, a little bit more assuring. If I do see them, though, walk down this way again, and they're, like, staring at me super creepy, I'm gonna, like, sit in a very unsuggestive way. Maybe I was being too enticing, and they were just looking at me, you know? Maybe it wasn't anything. So, I'll be, hold on. I'll hide myself or something. I'm sorry, I muted. Whoops. I'm talking. Remember, hit the shark in the nose. Alright, we got this. Sorry. I didn't mean to mute. Ah, I'm trying to flip the camera. Wear the best bikinis. Woo, woo. I just bought this bikini today. I love it. I bought 2 new bikinis since I've been in Florida. Florida has very nice bathing suit shops. Oh, I just saw a bunch of bait fish. I bet that shark is out here. Ah! I'm scared. Sorry. I got scared. I thought I felt something touch my toe for a second. But we're good. It wasn't anything. Okay. Okay. I'm scared. If I see little sharky fin, I'm running. Go a beach hug? What? Hug from the beach? There you go. I'm scared. There's a lot of big fish here. Maybe I should go somewhere else. Maybe this is like a really good spot. Oh, it is a good spot. This is where it breaks. There's a rip current right there, I think, which is a good fishing spot. You always look for where the waves break when you fish in the surf. Past that, and like all in here. Ah! I touched something. Oh my god, I'm so scared. While the waves are loud, they're passionate. The waves are passionate. and they just keep coming. Isn't it nice, chat? Passionate and just keep coming. Alright, I'm gonna stay here. Actually, I'm gonna go over here. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where the waves don't crash. I feel like the waves are breaking everywhere, honestly. Now that I'm looking at it, it's very rough right now. I'm just gonna chill in the shallow area. I'm scared. I'm scared. It feels so good. Okay. Wow, the sun is setting and it's beautiful. Best content, Kava. Judd, thanks. I think there's baitfish right over there. Right over there. Also, let's see. Do we see the Disney cruise boat still? The Disney cruise boat went out earlier. I think that's it over here. Right there. Let me see. I think that's it. But there was also a few other boats right off the shore. So I'm not like totally positive. How warm is the water? Like 80? Do you alone today? Braxton dropped me off and he's picking me up. Warm water. I don't know what the temperature is. You can look it up. I feel like it's probably like 70. I'd say it's like 78. It feels warmer than the outside right now. Today was hot. The high was 87, which is hot for Florida. I know you guys are like, I'm from Arizona. We're from California. It's hot as fuck. It's humid here, okay? I was sweating my ass cheeks off. Like literally sweating like crazy. It was miserable. I literally waited out the hottest part of the day to start stream because I was like, I will chew chat apart if I stream right now because outside because I'm gonna hate it. Please, deeper, take a swim. I don't know, man. I'm scared. I saw a shark earlier. I showed you guys the shark. He was swimming right up here in the surf. That seems fucking dangerous. People are looking at me like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? I always forget that, like, I don't know why. I always just at Cocoa Beach, not at other places. I think it's because I've streamed so many times here, but I always am like, forgetting that what I'm doing is weird and that people are looking at me like, what the fuck is this bitch on? Literally when I used to stream here all the time before I started traveling, people knew me. They were like, oh yeah, like I've seen you walk around with a camera. I'm like, yeah. And people are like, look it up. And now enough people know what Twitch is that they actually can figure it out. When we saw a friend's stream, what? Careful with the cam. I'm not gonna drop you guys in the water. I've got a strong hold, chat. I've got a strong hold right on your nether regions, keeping you guys afloat. Don't you worry. It's so nice feeling right now. It's so warm. Like, this is something I so took for granted when I was like living on the East Coast, and then I started traveling and I spent a good amount of time. It was a good amount of time. The whole time I was traveling, I was pretty much on the coast, and I was on the West Coast, and the water was so cold everywhere I went. Everywhere I went, the water was freezing. I was like, how do these people have like any water sport activities? Like, do they only do this during the hottest part of the year? Do they wear bodysuits? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. It's not enjoyable. And there's rocks everywhere. Who the fuck wants to walk on the beach with rocks? Anyways, yeah. So I really miss like how warm the water is here and the sunshine. It is very hot and humid, and I haven't had a very good hair day since I've been back this way. Frizz, baby. Frizz. Hello, Captain. Hello. I'm in love with all wall coops. So sweet. So sweet. So cold in the Pacific. Yeah, and here, I mean, it's like the sun is going down. Look, the sun is going down. I'm sitting in the water. It's October, mid-October or late October, and I'm not even cold right now. I literally feel good. I've been sweating all day being outside, and like I literally got sun from being outside, so when it gets to this weather, you're like, oh fuck yeah, oh fuck yeah. We met friends on stream. AJ, I know you. You've been here before. I don't know what you're talking about though. Ah! Unless it's like San Diego or Cabo, I don't want the water. San Diego is cold though. I haven't been to Cabo, but I went to San Diego and I liked it, but the water is like rougher and colder, and there's bigger waves, and there's a lot of fucking like massive things of seaweed, and I don't know what it is, but our seaweed is different here on the East Coast. Okay, I will show you. One second. Let me get the sand off my so look. Alright, first of all, difference San Diego versus Florida. This cliff here is man-made. This little, not cliff, this little upper thing, that is shoveled in because when we have hurricanes, this all gets dredged out because we're at sea level and it goes all the way up there. Anyways, so we have no cliffs. It's just flat, 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 flat. We could go so fucking far, chat. We could go so far out there where I could touch. Am I going out there? Hell no! There's sharks out there, motherfucker! But yeah. It's very flat. Like, you can go very far. It's very fun. Also, look at our seaweed. It's so tiny. And also, that shit is not everywhere. It's only everywhere if it's storming. Like today, I swam around. I had no seaweed touch me. Not big ass long things of seaweed. Oh, hello. That's cool. Damn, can we just hop on? Just hop on the back? I wonder if that would like totally fuck him up. Can you have a passenger? Anyways, look. Our seaweed's completely different. It's so different. Look how tiny it is. Look at my foot next to the seaweed. So tiny. This landscape makes me think of my ex. Probably. That sucks. I'm sorry. I was gonna make a joke and it was insensitive, so I'm sorry. I forget that that's actually hard for people. It's been long enough for me now that I don't care about my ex. It's hard to scroll. Budhaven, thank you so much for 19 months in a row of support and kindness, guys. Can we have some Liz dads and Liz loves for Budhaven? Thank you, thank you. It's 81.1 degrees in the water today. Holy shit. I was way off. I said it was 78. Can you get a photo of these palms, please? Oh, you mean the palm trees in the sunset? I honestly have so many pictures of palm trees. Like, go to my Instagram. I think my last post, I was posing in front of a palm tree. It was a staghorn palm. Is that what those are called? So it's a type of palm tree. My Instagram right now is all Florida vibes because I do outside photography and it's all just palm trees. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna need to switch this shit up soon. Start posting some more travel pictures. So I was singing very flat. The other difference between San Diego Beach and Cocoa Beach, well, the water's warm and nice. It's also not very crowded. Look, I mean, like, the next closest person is that person and them or him, and then there's like not that many people down there. This is my spot all to myself. I've been like loud as fuck running around. Liv, it's not flat. You are also I am not full. What? Anyways, so also other thing that I noticed about the West Coast versus East Coast is you could just be crazy. Like, I could be running around like this and no one fucking questions it. I do this shit all the fucking time here. When I was in Oregon, someone literally called the fucking police on me and said that some drunk naked girl was running around dancing, and first of all, I was not naked. I was wearing a bathing suit. It was appropriate for Twitch. The cop came and he was like, "You're not naked." I was like, "I know." And I was like, why you seem disappointed? I didn't say that, but that's what I thought. Anyways, hold on. My cam is kind of blurry. What the fuck? Why don't you guys ever just tell me? How do you guys sit and look at something and just not tell someone? It's not that I don't know, it's not that I know it's there and I'm ignoring it. I honestly didn't see it. The sun is setting. The sun is in my eyes. How was I supposed to see that? Live is the ripe old age of 87. I just turned 24. You would be prettier if you lost about 50 pounds. If I lost about 50 fucking pounds, if I lost 50 pounds, I would weigh less than 100 pounds. I would weigh, I'm really bad at math. 70 something pounds? You want me to weigh 70 something pounds? You like that? Go find it somewhere else. It's not here, okay? It got lost in all the things people actually like. Fuck you. Yo, you're still alive. You're coming back to a kingdom. I am so fucking excited. Wait, how far away are you? Should I go to Ron John's? I haven't seen those guys again, but I'm scared they're gonna creep up later behind me. You have a booger? No, I don't. Fuck that, we love your beautiful girls. Bethany, thank you. That's rude as fuck. He's mean. Many don't look at the beautiful eyes. I think that unless I'm in the right lighting, like my eyes are so squinted because I have very sensitive eyes. I think that like my eyes are so squinted, you guys just like don't really notice I have them. Or you're looking at something else, chat. What are you doing? Very beautiful, lovely smile. Nice. Thank you, Frisk. Yeah, and the right nose hole. You're lying! Oh wait, there's a piece of sand on my nose. You're lying. You're lying. It's a piece of sand on nose. Wow. Well, thank you for letting me know. I could have sat there for so long. And you guys actually told me. You guys are learning. See, chat, people tell me that I'm a bitch sometimes because I tell people what I think, okay? I'm like, bro, you doing this, you doing that. Why the fuck did you not tell me this? Like, I am so blunt. But the thing is, it's because people, I think, like that. Do people not like to improve? Chat improved just then. Chat just leveled up. They're now better chatters because of me. When you guys go around and use your new skills in other streams, come back here and be like, wow, Liv, thank you so much for teaching me how to talk to girls. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, chat. I know you guys are all men with nice, fat Cocker Spaniels, and you are really cool, and I love you all. Where's my boyfriend? Come to pick me up. Let's smoke. Funhouse, what you smoking? Blunt is good. I went before stream and I bought a bong bag because yeah, I've had my bong a lot. Even though I have a medical card in Florida, it's just kind of like I'm throwing it in my car and I'm like, I should probably have this like not getting bashed around. I'm allowed to have it as long as it's clean. So I cleaned it. I bought a bong bag. And I bought a new bowl, and it's like these, I posted it on my Instagram story, my Instagram's lipsticks. I posted my new bowl. It's so fucking cute. They're like two little flowers with a stem, and the stem goes into the bong, and then you can pack like two bowls. You could double hit that bitch. You could have one for one friend, one for the other. You never fucking know. And I always say that my bong is a vase. I'm like, it's a vase. So, it's a vase with flowers. It's so nice. I can't wait to show you guys. I'll show you. I'm gonna stream from my campsite. Maybe tonight. Do you guys want to see my empire? I'm camping right now on the water, and I have my tent set up, like my tent, the like downstairs room, the lights. I think Braxton was doing all that, he said, and then his dad brought over his RV, which also has a bunch of shit, and we're on like this dock. It's really cool. I'm probably gonna stream there tonight or tomorrow morning. I love how she talks. AJ, thank you. Some people hate how I talk. It's how you say it though. You have to be smooth, otherwise it can be a bit rude. It's fine. Chat honestly doesn't offend me too often. Chat tries, but the thing is, like, when you hear everything on the internet, it's hard to be phased. Like, here's the thing, you might say something that may have upsetted me at some point, but like, I already processed it, you know, I was like, and then I was like, good. So, it's hard for me to be triggered. It's like, you can't fuck up someone who's already fucked up, chat. I'm just kidding. I'm not fucked up. I'm good. You see mine, right? What? How did you not know about Cocker Spaniel and he's not fast from dinosaur? Damn, I just know about the Cocker Spaniels in chat. Can't help it. Funhouse, what? What are you currently smoking? I don't even know. It tastes citrusy. So you're a hobo? Oh, I do live. She's a nomad. I'm a nomad. That's what I hashtag. I don't hashtag hobo on my pictures. I hashtag nomad. I'm a nomad. I've been living out of a rooftop tent since last November. And it is almost November. So I'm coming up on a year. And I want to get a bus now. I love my tent. Don't get me wrong. But it'd be nice to have a kitchen. It'd be nice to not cook off a Coleman stove, you know? It's nice to have real food. Not hot dogs and beanie weenies. Not campfire food. Everyone's like, they come over to my campsite, oh, let's have a fire. I'm like, you know how many goddamn fires I've had. Don't mention that. I don't want to smell like smoke, and I don't want my clothes smelling like smoke. There's nothing now that surprises anyone. It's all bad. Joga, it's fine. We'll make it together. How's your day been going for you? Owen, my day has been amazing. I've just been chilling with chat. I'm probably gonna start picking up here soon because it's getting dark and I don't know when Braxton's getting back, and he was like, oh, just go to Ron John's if you're scared, but I have so much shit out. Like, how the fuck? What? That old man doesn't look scary. Maybe I should be like, hey, old man, will you come sit with me so other old scary men don't come and talk to me? While I pack my shit up, you can watch. Thanks, Owen. Toy hauler type trailer is good for you. That's what Braxton's dad has. That's what he brought over. He has a toy hauler, and he has, I don't think he brought his motorcycle. And I believe he's gonna let us